What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy Rich and Faith TV. We always working, we always grinding, and we back with another one. We got an original Rich member in the building, my boy BHM Facts, man. Pop it, man.
Hey man, I know what's going on, man. The biggest eighth in America, man. I'm BHM Fat, Rich and Faith TV. What the fuck, man?
Man, so my boy Free, he ain't got that monitor on his leg no more, man. How I feel being out house arrest?
Amazing, man. Amazing. Blessing.
How does it feel like being an artist from Atlanta that have some motion? You know what I'm saying? Like you on tour, you just left Miami, going to St. Louis, just dropped a single, and you not signed, but you still have emotion like a signed artist. How does that feel?
I feel great, you know what I'm saying, to know that you can connect your own dots and you don't got to depend on, certain situations or certain, aspects. Sometimes you got to do it yourself. You want it done, you got to do it yourself. So I just feel like, when I ain't, teamed up with nobody, me and my team, we're going to go make it happen. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it happen.
That's dope, man. So shout out to your team. How did you land that situation with being able to open up for Boosie in St. Louis?
My manager, made some calls, some important calls, you know what I'm saying? So we got St. Louis coming up October 28th. My manager made that happen. Shout out to Cap, salute Cap, shout out to Woo.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Hey man, so you said you just made a banger go strip club banger. Tell us about that.
Shit. Go. We've been to all the strip. I done been to Diamonds. I got Club Aces next Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of strip clubs, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here playing that go motherfucker. It's a little strip club banger. Everybody, all the strip, they love it. Every time I go, I get good feedback. You know what I'm saying? Jay White got in rotation, DJ Plug. It's a couple DJ, DJ Tom Cruise. They got it in, heavy rotation at VVS. A lot of the places, that I be, moving around, networking at.
So who were some of your bigger influences, growing up musically?
My big brother Quizzo. It really like the music scene, when I was young, it really like Soulja Boy. We had like Young Ralph and all that. We ain't really have like the star, that we got now, not to discredit them, but we ain't really just have like nobody who just really you can just.
I mean, the East Side had some people. They had Gucci, OJ.
Yeah, Lil Jon.
Yeah, Lil Jon.
Yin
Yang. Your side of town, Young Ralph, Thug,
Young Ralph,
Outkast,
Andre
3000. That fall in your lane.
To be real, I say you get inspired by all that shit.
Yeah.
You're seeing all that shit coming from nothing. You get inspired by the little shit.
Yeah.
I remember Young Thug used to ride around playing his music all day in the car.
Yeah.
All day, non-stop. Just let everybody hear his songs and shit. Now look at him.
Yeah.
It was inspiring.
That's great. That is, for real, especially being around that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? Man, how you feel about like what's going on in the city with like all these RICO cases and how we got all this attention in Atlanta? Like they even locked this Fannie Willis. I hope I said her name right. She got Trump locked up. She ain't playing no games, man. But you know what? That's a sign of greatness on her end. I hate the fact that she got, the YSL situation locked up, but just being able to be a black woman and be able to indict Trump and get him locked up, that's amazing. So man, how you feel about just the greatness and all this extra attention coming to the city?
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? She's a gift and a curse.
It is.
It's a gift and a curse, you know what I mean? They're gonna be with a lot you do.
Yeah.
But like, it's good, but there's a lot of bad come with it. It's a lot of bad, come with the good.
How do you keep yourself humble, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like when you get, fast success and you got motion, you're around people, you in Rolls Royces, you opening up for Boosie, you shaking other executive hands, like, and how you keep yourself humble and not to get the big head.
I always just remember where I came from. I always remember, the truth, where I stand on principles, morals. I always remember the same way you get out of that store, you can be gone the next day. So, you know what I'm saying, by you staying humble, God gonna, make sure plenty more come.
Facts. Tell me how I feel, being out of house arrest, being able to move around, being able to really go out and do shows, do music, and get back to normal life.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel amazing because, you know what I'm saying, now that me and my manager, we can really take a lot of bookings. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple, flights and stuff we about to catch. A couple cities we about to hit, you know what I mean? Like, it's a blessing, you know what I mean? You can get up and just go now without anything holding you back. So it feels amazing.
That's dope. I know you were saying that you off house arrest, all the charges was dropped. So man, I know it feel good, God, to show you that type of favor, man. You ain't got to go into what you necessarily done, but you know how important was it for all the charges to be dropped? How severe was the charges?
It's really very important because due to the fact that, some be on your name, so certain places and, certain limitations be, due, to your success is stopping what you got going on, because you got something attached to your name.
Dope. So, like, we've been doing interviews, you know what I'm saying? This is like our fourth one, I believe. But who are you? I never really took the time to get to know, like, who you was as a person. Like, who were you before the music? And is your case as a reflection of who you was before the music? Or get into that for me.
Well, I'm gonna say I am BHM fact. Like I'm one of the real ones left. I'm one of the ones who really God just put out here, and I got a purpose. It seems like my purpose is motivate others. You know what I'm saying? Get other people to see, what they got to do in life. But as growing up, young, I started out hot headed. Saying just out here, doing what I was doing. But as I got older, I seen that it's time to make changes. I got a son, baby fat. 3 years old, you know what I'm saying? About to be big 4 real soon.
I know the first big song that I know of was Run Me Up a Bag. It was a happy song. It was a song about getting money. I don't really hear a lot of, drilling music coming from you. Do you think that hinder your career? Because you probably don't make a lot of drill music. We in Atlanta. I mean, we don't have a lot of drill artists, but I know that's starting to become a trend. So what's your outlooks on talking about what goes on in the street in the whole drilling culture?
I say shit. If you drilling, make drill music. If you ain't drilling, you feel me? Don't make drill music. I'm speaking, from what I got going on. I be speaking from my, my problem, my pain, my past, my present. I be speaking facts. Like I be speaking from what's going on right now. Like I can make drill music, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not out here drilling. To be 1000%, real. I'm out here talking about life. What's going on in real life shit, you know what I mean?
Cool. So do you think since you're not putting that type of stuff in your music, it's been making it harder for you to really take off as much as you can take off?
Yeah, most definitely. It's taking more time because, I'm speaking that real spill. And sometimes people want you to just jump on the wave of what's trending, what's hot. But I ain't really never, got on that wave. I just stay locked in with what I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you make real Atlanta classic music. Like before it was trap music, it was just about love, hoes, money, and having a good time. The Outkast era and all that type stuff. So I do notice that about your music. What motivates you to keep doing music?
The loss of my brother, Quezzo, you know what I'm saying? Plus my son. And, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole family, depending on me. So, all that just motivation for it. And myself, I motivate myself every day to get up and do better, be productive, you know what I mean? Be excellent, be great.
That's dope. So I know you have a relationship with DC Young Fly. Y'all probably from the same neighborhood. And, he just lost his wife not too long ago, but he gave a real powerful speech, at the funeral. How does that speech resonate with your life?
It just, you know what I'm saying? I seen, bro, what I'm saying, come from there. So that speech when he gave at the funeral home, it meant a lot because we all come from, nothing. And, you just really can't take nothing for granted. You gotta cherish everything, while you're here. Cause shit, none of that forever. You just gotta accept that.
Cool. How did your mindset change when you got your son and you named him after you in a sense? What did that do for you? How did that motivate you to keep doing what you're doing?
It changed a lot because now it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for us. It used to be I'm just doing it for Facts and fam, but now I'm doing it for me, baby Facts, Quezzo, and the whole family. So it just changed me, motivated me a lot harder because it's something I gotta do. It's failing not an option right now.
Cool. So, you did music with a famous artist that was real. He was hot at one point in time. He probably still is. How he incarcerated right now. But Paper Love, when you see Paper Love go all the way up and then get into some legal trouble, what kind of pointers do you take from his lessons? So when it's your turn, you can know you probably move a certain kind of way and, because y'all work hard to get to that point. You know what I mean?
I'll be 100, you know what I'm saying, 100% real, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? I talked to bro. I scream free set, free paper, you know, all these songs, you know, I talk to him every day. He just texted me and told me, no matter what, bro, just keep going. So really just stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Don't get distracted. There's gonna be a lot of distraction when you out here trying to grind, trying to take care of your family. It's a lot of people that gonna hate on, you know, what you got going on, but like I said, you gotta stay focused. Let the distractions just be distractions to them. You know what I mean? Not you.
That's dope, man. Freedom guys too. Freedom guys too.
Free paper love.
So, is there any hidden messages in your music? Any hidden meanings in your music?
I wouldn't say that, cause it really like when I speak, it be like, say for instance, like what's going on at that moment. Like if I'm getting into it, or going through some family or whatever problems I'm going through, I just put it on the beat. You know what I'm saying? And the music, that's how I like vent. My music, if I'm going through something, feeling down, feeling up, whatever, the music is the way I vent to like keep me sane. You know what I mean? I don't do no lean, pop no Percocets and none of that. I just go to the studio, like go to the like right after the interview, I got a session. You know what I'm saying? KJ Beats. You know, we working on some major shit, you know, some major hits and stuff. But it's just how I take care, you know, take away some of the pain. You know, it's still here, but it helps take away, you know, at the moment being, you know.
Dope. So with you really being from Atlanta, and it's a lot of different sides, what is your side of the fence? Like, you know, you got the east side, west side, south side.
South side.
You know what I'm saying? Southwest?
South side, yeah, south. No, I'm from south side. I'm from Johnborough South.
Okay.
Same neighborhood, Young Thug, came out of Pee Long Way, Young Moneymaker Work. I come from the 3. I'm from Johnborough Road, like next door to Cleveland Avenue.
Yeah.
But when they chewed my hood down, you know, I moved to the west, so I got love for the wicked west. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really.
So describe the Atlanta politics when it comes to like, you know, music and streets, because, you know, they tie in together. You know what I mean? And if you're an artist from out here, if you ain't really outside in the streets a certain kind of way, then it seems like you ain't getting a lot of love from your music. So describe the politics of that.
I say it be politics. It be politics a lot because it's just like, say for instance, somebody from this side and that side got differences. It like, the music kick in because it like you really can't do something with both sides. You might pick who you want to do something with and just stay there. But it like the music, you can make good music, but since it be politics inside of the music, or so what's going on inside the music, you can't be everywhere. Like you gotta just say, oh, I'm gonna fuck with these folk and we're gonna work, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna build. But like it ain't gonna be a way you're gonna be able to go over here and work with these folk and then go back over here and work with these folk, because both sides might be having differences at the moment.
Have you ever been in that type of situation?
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on? You ain't got to say no names, but just elaborate how you move.
I ain't gonna lie. I would just say by me being from, you know, the 3, it's just certain, you know, it's just certain, I want to say actions you probably couldn't make because you don't want to just make it seem like, you know what I mean, you going against the grain or some shit like that. If you want to just be real.
That's dope. That's dope. So, what is your music like in 2023? You know, it's a new time, so it ain't like the same vibe it was back when you had your first hit. You know what I mean? So what's the music like in 2023?
We turned now. I don't let God, you know, just saying, take care, you know, I stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying? I stay talking to the big God. So I'm at a point where now it like my music is fun. Like I'm going in the studio and I'm having fun. Like I'm lit. Like I got up tempo beats, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just down no more. Like I got my son, you know what I'm saying? He keep me sane. That's peace when we were together. I take him to the year with me. I be, you know, just having fun, having a good time.
That's dope. So I know BHM got 2 other members as well, but it seemed like y'all be doing y'all own separate thing. When are y'all gonna kind of like go on a run where y'all just doing music together and just, you know, producing it like it's a group?
Shit, I want to say I ain't gonna lie to next year.
The 3 of y'all together look better, make it look like.
I ain't gonna lie, next year, because some fact like we dipping and dabbing. We get in the studio, boom. We just ain't all over the media. We get in there. We got a couple projects we gonna drop. It's gonna be next year for sure though.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, I don't want to use the word weird, but it's kind of different because like it's a dark skinned guy, BHM. He be spitting. You know, I don't know his name, but he BHM. Yeah, he be spitting and you be spitting. And there was this other dude. Yeah, he be spitting. But it's like the dark skinned guy be spitting. I'm like, damn, why BHM Facts ain't on this with him? Because they going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
well, that's what I was saying. We be dipping them like we get in the studio, we make songs, but we put them up for the projects. Like we got projects, we got like 2 projects about to come out, like group, the group compilation tapes of project. We got to put up, so the music we making, making it for that.
Yeah.
Like I guess we're not just making it just to go in and put it out on like as a singles or whatever. We put it out, strictly for the projects, the upcoming projects. We got 2 on the way though, by the way.
Yeah. So, when you had your hit record and it was blowing up and it was up, sometimes things kind of like, what's the best way for me to say this? Things kind of like slow down a little bit. How did you keep the same people around you to support your career when things start slowing down, son?
Just find other things to do, like interviews, photo shoots. I make clothes.
No, I'm talking about the question. I'm talking about your team. That's what I'm talking about. How you keep your manager good, keep the people that was all on you when the song was on the radio and they was working, trying to get you this and get you that. But rap music is a roller coaster. Yeah. So sometimes when it's not popping right now, how do you make sure you stay on your managers and stay on your team? Like, hey, look, get me a feature with the next big artist that's coming out of Atlanta, or how you working that?
Shit, communicate. Ain't nothing to pick up a phone call, get on the group chat, get on the group video with everybody, my photographer, my cameraman, all the artists. Like if I wasn't doing the interview right now, I could hit one button and you're gonna see all the members of BHM all pop up on the video screen and we could just have a conversation. It'd be that simple, but just keeping everybody in tune with what's going on. Like whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you can just let people know so that that's what we know where we're going. Like everybody got a route and direction they're going in. By us having the communication and communicating, that way let people know like what's the key, like what's the goal, like what we trying to get.
Facts. That's what you speak. Facts. So what song was the most difficult song for you to write?
Message the Quizzo.
Okay, tell me about that song.
Yeah, I really was just like telling my brother, that path, like, like he's still here with me. And I was just telling him like shit, all the, shit we talked about, even when I do it, shit, I'm just gonna send them blessings in heaven. I'm gonna send it up there.
Do you mind speaking on how your brother passed away?
Yeah. He, my brother, kept in the hood, that he, valued or whatever.
Yeah.
And shit, gun violence.
Yeah. So, I mean, with you being a rapper from Atlanta, from Jonesboro, grew up probably in the streets, how do you not get involved in a retaliation game? And how you get involved with not going to the studio, dissing the people that probably did it and sparking that up? Because like that's what people use to take their career up. And I respect you for not going that route because, that's some goofy shit. But I'm saying like, how do you deal with that peer pressure when you might have somebody be like, nah, bro, fuck that. You need to rap about this shit or fuck them niggas. Like, how you keep your nose clean in those situations?
I ain't gonna lie to you, cause when I said to talk to my mom, mama fat, she said the main thing, ain't no crashing out. The ultimate goal it ain't about, who lives, about who lasts long, It's easy, that ain't, you feel me? That's, that we ain't gotta speak on that, that ain't hard to do, but the ultimate goal, you feel me? Like I said, taking care of your family, that's gangster. Watching your son, grow, while you can be free, have your freedom, that's gangster. Like, it's a lot of shit that's gangster that don't involve having to shoot a nigga and kill a nigga, be violent. To me, in my eyes, I don't know about everybody else.
Do you think the city is being true to its real roots? In 2023, because like we know it, the city, talked about getting money, having hoes, living a good life. Now we got a lot of, drill type rappers talking about killing, stepping. But I mean, you from here, I've been here down there 23 years. Growing up, it wasn't quite like that. And it didn't feel like it started getting like that until, 2019 on up until now, you know what I'm saying? Then you start seeing a lot of our mainstream artists before 21 came. Well, once 21 Savage came out, we started seeing some of our mainstream artists like the Futures of the world and other artists talking about stepping and drilling and killing and killing. You feel me? Then the all this Rico stuff coming into play with Thug. So do you feel like the city is kind of sticking to its true roots, or do you think it's been influenced by other places in the world?
50 and 50, I'd say, sort of, kind of, like half and half. Like, we kind of sticking to it, but nigga kind of, you know, doing a little something different too, though, because of some fact that a lot of folks from around the world have moved to Atlanta. So it's like, it kind of mixed, you know what I mean? Like you got, say it's like you might got Moneybag Yo living in Atlanta. You might got QC, like people from all over the world living in Atlanta now, so it kind of different. Like, and we taking over the scene, but they down here with us as we take over the scene together.
Yeah, I feel like Baby, I feel like he stick to like the roots in the sense talking about hustling and getting money and shit, not too much on the drill,
right?
Killer tip. But with you though, like you so unique, bro, because like when I do hear you rapping, like it ain't like about no bullshit, it ain't about killing, it ain't about drugs, and I know that's kind of hard for you, even though you make feel good music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know that could be kind of difficult. So how do you deal with that peer pressure when you got people in your team like, look, bro, you might need to come like this. This was gonna get the bag fast. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, just being 1,000, just steady myself. Like I always tell anybody around me, like, just be yourself, bro. You gonna last longer, bro. Being yourself, bro. Like, I know they say, you know, fake it and make it and all that. Maybe they preach, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just trying to make it. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. I can't. I'm me. I'm gonna be myself, bro. Like, no matter what going on, and can't dress it up. Like, and the biggest thing out of anything, music, sport, it gotta be in you, bro.
What made you, you know, choose this lifestyle of being in the limelight? You know what I'm saying? Being on camera, doing music, and just like being a famous individual. Like, what made you want to be famous? I mean, because I know like you got your famous lifestyle and you got the person you are around family.
Right.
How do you switch those two different people when you know, moving?
Really, you know, shit, when I'm out, like you just said, in the limelight, you know, I'm a superstar. I'm BHM Fat, but you know, when I'm on family time, I'm Taterhead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But how does that affect your psyche? Like, you know, cause you come from like, you look around you on stage, you got lights and stuff flashing on you. And then you'll go home and you just in your room with your family, you just your normal self. Like, how does that like mess up with your mind or something? It kind of like, damn, man, it's crazy how I can just switch on, switch off like that.
I think around family, I'm always just, you know what I'm saying, who I am. So it like, I don't really have to switch it on and off. Like when I'm around, you know, when I go do these concerts, these shows and all that, you know what I'm saying, I turn it on then because, you know, I'm in rapper mode. But, you know, around family, I'm always myself. I'm always just chilling, good vibe, you know what I'm saying?
So like with you being in the limelight, if you kind of like lack like a certain type of confidence, only you know, how do you kind of like hide that when you dealing with a whole bunch of people? When you know, because everybody got something they got to work on, but you always in the limelight, so you got to kind of like work on your flaws in the limelight. How do you work on that?
Self-time, taking time for myself, you know what I'm saying? Working on, you know, strength, what I can strengthen up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got flaws, but, you know, you can work toward fixing them. So it's like when I'm by myself, when I'm spending time by myself, I'm studying. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning, I'm reading, I'm educating myself, like seeing how I can get better at, you know, self-discipline, you know what I'm saying? Money management, it's a lot, but you know, when I got my self-time, when they let me alone, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, I just, you know, that's what I do.
So let's talk about fatherhood. Like I said, we on the subject of you being, you know, like in the limelight. How do you make time for your child, and what happens when your career take off to the point where like you on the road? Like, what's your plan of still being that father you was before it was like that?
Shit, I get it. You know, make adjustments. You know, whatever adjustment need to be made. You know, whatever when you know it pick up. You know, and get to that level where I always dreamed about it being. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is about, adjustment. You know, whatever adjustments I might have to make, you know, to still be, you know what I'm saying, BHM Facts and Papa to, you know what I'm saying, Baby Facts. I'm gonna do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, to stay, you know what I'm saying, in that lane to where I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm here and I'm there. And it makes sense, you know what I'm saying, got time, you know what I mean?
Dope. I don't know if I've seen you, but haven't you been doing business with Authentic Empire?
Yeah, I just recently got a distribution deal, you know what I'm saying, the Boom Man, Authentic Empire. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put some music out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some push behind it. We're gonna see what it do.
Yeah, I feel like that was a good move for you. That looked right. You know what I'm saying? That looked all the way right when I seen you dealing with them, and you know, he got it. He got his ways of like getting this artist and getting money bag, yo, or getting somebody from Memphis. He got different, you know, relationships he can get you on the song with certain people. So I pray that happen for you, my guy. So we in 2023. We are in September. Man, how you gonna finish out the year, man?
Strong.
What does that look like?
I'm planning, but it's like once I execute, you feel me? It's gonna be a big ass wave. I'm planning right now. Like I got music videos, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of songs put up. I got a lot of features, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing. So next year, we're gonna roll out.
Hey man, take me through the steps of getting a song cleared from like an A-list artist. What is that like?
Really, you have your management reach out to their team, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the paperwork, make sure all the, percentages and all that right, you know what I'm saying? They go over it, you know what I'm saying? Even if they got a China, got to read over it, they read over it. They go about, how they sign it, send it back to you, you know what I'm saying? You and your team, you know what I'm saying? Go over the percentages, until everybody, come up on the agreement to where the song could be released.
That's dope, man. Well, man, I appreciate you, coming here, spending some time with us, doing this interview. I think this is our fourth one, the best one. Man, is there anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
I want to just say, man, y'all stay tuned. Go follow me everywhere, all platforms, BHM Fat, man. A lot of new music on the way, a lot of new big moves, major moves on the way. All right, just stay tuned, man. The tsunami wave is almost here.
That's dope, man. And like I say, man, we always working, we always grinding. It's your boy Rich and Faith TV. I got my Rich member in the building, original one, man. Y'all go support this man music, follow him, repost him, whatever you need to take to get up to the next level. That's my guy. And we always working, we always grinding. We out.